Hi, how are you? I'm fine and welcome to my new video. So, as you know, I love to share the review of some books which I read recently. So, this video is quite interesting and today I want to share a review of a very famous book depends on Indian mythology. I hope you will get something, but so just show the book that The Palace of Illusion by Chitra Banerjee. So first of all, I want to say that this book is a story of Indian mythology and taken from the story of Mahabharata, the epic book of India. And now, as a beginner, I can say that the book is written in very simple English, but some of the words are tough to understand for myself, so then I can search it in Google. So if you are beginner, then surely go for the book. That's not a problem. And if you are really interested for the characters of Mahabharata and the story of Mahabharata or Indian mythology, then it will be a right decision for yourself. So, first of all, to say something about the book that this is a story from taken from Mahabharata, but it is not the story we read in Mahabharata or we listen from Mahabharata, but this is a kind of feminism, or we read Mahabharata through Draupadi's perspective in the Palace of Illusion. But you know, the Mahabharata is a kind of patriarchy, so this is different. Then I can say that from reading the book, you will identify all the characters and their thoughts, their own perspective. Like you will be able to analyze the different characters through your own eyes. Like you will able to know how Draupadi was and what was her perspective for the war and for the incidents, this kind of things. And one most important thing is that you can learn or you can able to know about the story of a very beautiful one-sided love. That is, I don't want to say the name, it's a kind of guess or something else. So besides the five husbands, Draupadi was a kind of emotional attached or fell in love or one-sided love, or what we can say, for some other person. This was mainly unexpressed love, and even the person never know that Draupadi loves him. That's the matter. Now you imagine that you fell in love some or in someone, or you liked someone. It is a kind of one-sided. And what will be the situation if you are able to know that the same person feels the same which you feel for himself or herself? This is a very beautiful story. Like two different person, they both like each other, but they don't know that what to say, but they don't know because it was unexpressed, or they never tell anyone about their feelings, their emotion, but it was completely one-sided love from the both sides. So it was very interesting and very good concept of love according to me. I like the thing most. And the other thing is that we all know about Kurukshetra war, but it is dependent upon me that I know about the war, but I was unable to know about the post-war situation. In reality, I see, but I was not able to know what was the situation in Mahabharata. So from this book, I know that the problems after the war, the absurdity of life. Actually, after the biggest war, the place became an palace of dead person, the palace of widows. I able to know about the need that they cannot become happy after getting the palace, after become king as well as. So actually, I will not share everything about the books. So if you want to know about this book, so you have to read it, and I hope it will be able to increase your the level of imagination. Like you will uh, listen that, or you will think that the four Pandavas may not be the heroes in the world, but any other person must be the hero, or you will feel pity for someone, for some character, and you don't want to finish the book because you think that if you are able to finish the book, then you will get disconnected from the character. Actually, it was a hobby to read the book every day, like it was a habit, but after finishing the book, it was no more. Like it was a kind of imagination in my mind, or like that a disconnection from your very close friends or relatives. So I have told so many things about the book. So now please share the book and purchase for yourself. You will be able to know the complete story of Mahabharata from the perspective of Draupadi.